I think you'd hit a wall and you'd be like, what now? You know,
Yeah, I believe it. I've seen many people like very wealthy positions on more so social media, and they're like, man, when you win and you've got everything, it's like, okay, you go get a Ferrari.
yeah.
It's like, okay, and it's like cool for the first week.
Yeah, it's like, it'd be
Right?
fun.
He goes, no better Ferrari. Like, it's like no better supercar is better than the very first supercar you ever buy. All right, he goes, because the first one is like you've worked all this everything
you
to put yourself in that position, and then you can go and drop $1 million on a car, and it doesn't hurt. It doesn't even affect anything in your world. And you go get it, and you go, oh, the new model came out, or you know what, I want a Lambo now. Oh, you know what, I may as well go get a Rolls. And it's like after all, they're just a car, and it's just all right, whatever. And then you go buy a Rolex, and like, oh, there's only 3 of these in the world. Okay. I'll go get a Panerai next. Oh, this one's $1 million. Sells the time the same as the other one. And yeah, it does get to that. Like
it loses its
yeah, and this particular person I was listening to, he's like, he goes, I miss the struggle. He goes, nothing's hard for me anymore. It's all easy. He goes, no matter what I do, I win. Everything's a win. He goes, you almost have to enjoy that process, because as soon as you win and properly win, that's gone forever. Because you won't get that back. Like, what's the next challenge? What's the next thing? He goes, you have to try and find that.
Who is that? Do you remember who that was?
Yeah, it was Andrew Tate. Regardless of the person and who it is, he was saying, and look, he does play it that he's the biggest hotshot on the planet.
Yeah.
But there was a lot of sense to what he was saying. A lot of sense. He goes, man, okay, I've got a penthouse here in Dubai. It's worth fucking $30 million. Whatever. I'll go get another one. He goes, I don't have that thing anymore. I don't have that challenge. I don't have those hard days of work where I've got to do this, this, and this. He goes, I miss that. He goes, doesn't say he doesn't work hard, but he goes, like, I know I'm going to win now. Like, this is just a time thing if I want it. It's not a difficulty thing.
You will get used to whatever level of life you get to.
Yeah.
Like, it'll become normal really quick. I think, you know who said it as well? Who said it in a really structured in a really good way? Dan Bilzerian.
Mm-hmm.
That guy's quite smart, I believe, or based on just what I've seen in podcasts. Yeah. But he said this thing, and he's like,
actually, he said the same, very similar thing too.
Yeah, he's like,
very similar thing.
He's like, I did everything. He goes, because people watch me and think, oh my God, all those hot girls. He goes, after a while, he goes,
yes,
you don't even want
it. It was the same thing.
Like, yeah, he's like, you just like, he goes, it becomes the same thing. He's like, and from the outside looking in, people would think you're nuts. He is like, but you just, after a while, you just become so accustomed to it, you kind of like, just leave it alone.
Yeah, yeah.
I just want to be by myself for a bit. He goes, and if I could redo it again, he goes, the problem he did was he went from 0 to the top super fucking fast. He goes, once you're at the top, he goes, like, you've peaked out on all the good stuff in life, the pleasure, he's like, it doesn't get better.
Yeah.
He goes, and then from there, like, it's only downhill. He goes, if I could do it again, he goes, I would do that same path, he goes, but I would just climb it as slowly as I could.
Yeah.
He's like, I would plan to end at the top.
Yeah.
Like, towards the end of my life, not get there as quick as I can, and then because then you have to live the rest of your life with, well, that was the peak. Yeah. That was the peak. And it's like, you become accustomed to it, so it doesn't keep that peak anymore, and everything else from here is down. It's like, how do you continually chase the thrill? But in saying that, give me a choice right now, and I get to have everything right now. I'll have it in 50 years. I have it right now.
Absolutely. Yeah, yeah, without a doubt.
Every single time. But yeah, that's been a really big thing for myself this year.
Can I ask you a question? Do you think you will make it?
Yeah. Oh, look, define make it.
Do you think you'll get to the peak?
I think the peak is not an achievable thing.
Okay. Do you think?
Like, so what's the peak? Billionaire, trillionaire?
Yeah,
what is it?
whatever it is for you.
Yeah, but like, so that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
What is it? Because you will always.
Do you know what
the
it is
goalpost.
for you? Yeah, you're right. Yes, it
will.
will move. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because man, the peak could be I just want to have a wife and 3 kids and live in the suburbs.
Yeah, yeah, and
then you've won.
Yeah, it's like I was thinking of this the other day. one day, hopefully it's far away, but one day at some point in life, I saw an old man sitting in a passenger seat, and he just looked so. Bless you.
Blessings to you.
He just looked. Land everyone. He just looked so.
Fragile?
Not fragile.
Lifeless in the sense like it was just, I know, I think I know what you're saying.
Kind of like, fuck.
Like just waiting for it to happen.
Yeah. You know
like,
what I mean?
Come on, guys.
And it was kind of like, that time is going to come.
Mm.
And if you get to be an old man when it happens, you're lucky.
Yeah. It's so true. I went to my grandmother's house on Friday, and she's 87 now. And she's old, man. She's starting she was in hospital the other day. She's having some problems, but she's still there. And I went and saw her at her house, and she's still walking around. She's slower, obviously, and all that. And she was at our house yesterday as well. But
she's driving and stuff?
No. She's never driven her whole life.
Okay.
So my grandfather used to always drive everywhere. Anyway, and I was talking to her, and I'm like, how you feeling? She's like, oh, look, I can't lift my arm anymore up to here. She goes, it hurts, and I can't do that. And she's like, oh, I can't go in the garden and do the gardening anymore too much. She goes, I can walk all right, that's fine. And I said, yeah, okay. But I go, you're getting old. I go, just accept it. It's not a bad thing, all right? You are getting old. You cannot do what you used to do 30 years ago or 20 or 50 years ago. You're an older person now, and you've got to just live within your means. I said, I go, your mind's okay? And she's like, yeah. She goes, look, I forget people's names. I go, fuck, I forget people's names now. I go, don't worry about that. Okay, but as long as you're there mentally and you can still move around, I go, you're fine. All right, you go, you just got to keep going. And I think, look, she lost her husband, my grandfather, nearly, would have been probably almost 20 years ago, if not more. No, if not less, a little bit less.
That's like a lifetime. With
it is. That's right. That you've been with a lifetime as well, mind you. So he passed away, I think in his late 60s it was, early 70s, somewhere there. I think it was early 70s actually, he passed away. And, like after that happens, you lose your life partner. It's like it does become a little bit less meaningful. So she did battle through that. And then it's like they get to that age now, which is like, okay, look, I just want to get moving and move on and go and be with my husband or whatever it might be. And I think there is that huge level with the older generation where they get to that point where it's like, okay, we're over, we're done. But again, even with them, I think it becomes a point of finding a bit more purpose in your life, and like whether it's like, okay, I want to live through the grandkids, it's my family, whatever it is, like having that thing that keeps them happy, at least in that older age, not just looking out the window waiting, okay, tomorrow am I going to wake up? Tomorrow am I going to wake up? I don't know. I think about it a little bit now. I don't know if it's a midlife crisis thing or, that I'm 40, but it's just like I feel that, the 40's gone like that. And I was sitting down the other day, I think it was actually yesterday, and it was at the start of the day, and I'm like, I'm going to blink and today's going to be over. I've got so much shit to do. Like we were hosting a barbecue at our house and did a lamb on the spit. And I had so much to do, get ready, putting the lamb, packing up, setting up, all this sort of stuff, going to the warehouse, picking up shit, all that sort of stuff. So I had so much to do. But it's like, I sat down for a second, I'm going to blink and today's over. And it's over. I'm here doing a podcast with you now. And I blinked. And it's like that day, although it felt like there was so much to do and it was so long and it was so big, okay, I blinked and it was over. And it's like, then I thought back, I go, fuck, I was in high school. I remember finishing high school, my last day of high school, or my first day of uni. And just, it's blinked and it's over. So I think it's so amazing, like critically important that you really do take a breath sometimes and smell the roses. Just enjoy life, guys. Enjoy life. If you're fucking out of the ground and you're healthy and you're fit and you're strong, there is beauty in that. You've got to really embrace that sometimes, I think. And as much as yesterday we blinked it was over, it was actually a lot of fun. We had the whole family over. Kids had a ball, playing games, laughing, drinking, eating. Like it was a good day. So I would put that down as a core memory of the year. That day we had everyone over and we had no one punched on. It was a great day out. I don't know how we got onto that, a little bit sideways, but I think it's, there's got to be that You just have to show that level of appreciation. I think Gary Vee says it too. It's like you have 1 in 4 trillion chance of even being born. And it's like you're walking around like it's fucking nothing. But you're here, you're alive, you're healthy, you got stuff to do. You got stuff to be grateful for. Even if you are at your lowest low. I believe that too. I'd like to think, touch wood, if I ever get down to that low point where you lose everything, I think I could. I think I have that in me to build myself up again.
Yeah, I
hard to say. Not being there.
Preference is to never find out.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Fucking oath. Yeah, I'm talking like the lowest of the lows. Lose everything and everyone. Like, that's pretty fucked up.
If you like that clip and you want to watch another one, click just over here. And if you want to watch the full episode, click just over here. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching.